Hey everyone, Karen Woods here, coming to you today on this lovely Tuesday here in Queensland. And I wanted to talk to you today about reactions. And in particular, maybe just checking in with yourself on how you react to some things. Often we allow ourselves to get all worked up over things, and I think often when we look at closer examination of how we react, it actually wasn't that big a deal. So sometimes, we focus on the little problems and then we blow them out of proportion. So an example of this might be, let's say you're driving to work or you're driving somewhere and someone cuts in front of you. Now, I don't know about you, but that happens all the time here in Brisbane. And my question to you is, how do you react? How do you react, to that person? Do you get all uptight and angry and then feel that you're justified in being angry and justified in yelling out or getting frustrated? Or are you someone who just lets it go, lives out your day and continues on and gives it another thought? And so, so many of us forget that we're actually, what's really important is, for me, one thing I've actually learned is that let's say someone cuts in front of me, I'm more than happy for them if they are going to be in that erratic behaviour. They can cut in front of me. At least if they're in front of me, I can be a distance behind, and I can be aware of what's happening in front of me. And if they choose to drive in a silly way, they can go ahead of me and do that somewhere else. It's really not my problem. So what I'm really trying to do is I'm just simply not allowing that driver to have any power or control over me. Instead, if this the next time this happens to you, if you haven't done this yet, just try having some compassion for them. Maybe they're late, maybe they're rushing to get to school, their child is sick, or look, we just never ever know what's going on in someone's life. And so my question is, when things happen to you, are you really sweating the small stuff? So most of the time when we react and we blow it out of proportion, it's to help us justify the way we're feeling. It's to help us justify, that it's deserved of us to be worried. And really, all that it's doing is robbing us of our life, and everything that life has to offer and the beauty around us. And so I really encourage you that, when something occurs and happens, and it happens for you, it doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, so you can go through the process, so you can have some lessons and some learnings, and also so that you can, stop and maybe have a different perspective change versus something that, you're reacting the way you have. Because the less we take on other people's problems, and we identify that that's their problem and not yours, the more free your life will be, and the more stress-free your life will be, and the more you can enjoy the beauty and everything that's around you. So I just wanted to share this today because I know that I'm going to be going out to the traffic later today, and I know that this is going to happen, and it's just something that I've been thinking about lately, and I just wanted to share it with you. So if you've had a reaction or perspective change, I'd love to hear, what's happened for you, and how maybe you have been able to get a different perspective on something that's happened for you, and helped you grow through the process. If you've got value from this, I'd love you to share it. Feel free to comment below. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye for now.